Hi, everyone, and welcome to class today. My name is Teacher Will, and we're going to be having a fun discussion about a news article on the internet today. So, to go through class, we're going to just do some quick warm-up exercises, talk about the article. We're going to read, learn some new vocabulary. If you guys have any questions, we'll review that as well and do quick true and false. And at the end, we'll have a little discussion about everything. So I see we already have someone in class. And Javier, can you hear me?
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Fine.
I like your picture. It's very professional.
Yeah, so, with tie and sweet.
Uh, is this your first time on Verbling?
I think so. No, and in Berlin, no. I think in your class.
My class, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, how long have you been on the website?
1 month. I
Okay.
joined 1 month ago.
And what about learning English? When did you start doing that?
Oh, I think I've been studying English all my life.
Okay.
But here in Spain, the problem is you usually don't have many occasions to practice spoken English.
Yeah.
Then with the time you start losing your level.
Yeah, that's I see that happen a lot actually. Where do you live in Spain?
In Valencia.
Ah, okay. We were very close.
Ah, yeah? Where are you?
Barcelona.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Are you from like were you born in Valencia originally or
Yeah, I was born in Valencia. I
okay.
worked in Barcelona many years ago.
Okay. What did you do? Do you do the same job now or was it something different?
Yeah, I work in as a
Okay.
consultancy.
What kind of consulting work do you do?
IT, information technology. I
Ah, okay.
SAP specialist.
Yeah. Very cool. How did you get started with that? Did you study in school? Uh, like computer science or
Yeah, I have a degree in computer science many years ago.
now you have all the experience. And we
Yeah.
have two more people in class. Khalid, can you hear me? Okay, I'll test that later. Nunta, am I saying your name correctly? Okay, I'm getting a little feedback, but no
Download
voice.
app
Oh,
Great Ring Show.
okay. Just gonna do a quick technical check real quick. Abimelech, can you hear me? All right, let me try. All right, Nunta, I'm going to try muting you because we're getting feedback. I don't know if it's okay. So I think that solved some of the problem. Abimelech, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Wonderful. Great to see you again.
Thank you.
Khalid, can you hear me? Mic check on Khalid. Okay, not getting anything there. And Nunta, I'm going to unmute you. I want to see if that works. Actually, I can't unmute. Okay, so for Khalid and Nunta, my guess would try exiting and then returning to class. Sometimes doing that helps the problem. But if not, that's yeah. Okay, so Javier and Abimelech, have you guys had class together before?
Yes, this is second time with you.
Oh no. And have you been in class with Javier, another student in this class right now?
I don't remember.
Javier, do you remember? I don't know. This.
No, sorry.
Okay, so I always just like to start every class with everyone introducing themselves. So I think uh, Oh, we have two Khalids. Something might change. Khalid, can you hear me?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, wonderful.
Finally, I can. There is a problem today. I don't know. The problem. Technology problem.
The internet is always a mystery. You're never 100% sure what is happening.
But we should say thank you for the technology. Without the internet, we cannot hear yet.
Absolutely.
It gives us a big opportunity, and yeah.
And that's how I'm here with you guys today, and we're all together. So.
And don't forget, I am IT guy, so I am
We have,
technology man.
yeah, we have. This is a good class for the IT people. So, excuse me. Just before we get started, I'd like to go around the class and each person introduce themselves, just so it always helps for discussion when we have a little rapport. So I'll start. My name is Will. I think most of you know me. I'm from New Jersey in the United States, and I live in Barcelona, Spain now. And I love learning and teaching languages and eating chocolate. And that's the two most important things about me, I'd say. Abimelech, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Yes, my name is Abimelech, and I am from India. And my interests and hobbies are watching movies, playing volleyball and cricket, and driving car. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Abimelech. Christian, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, Will. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you? Can you tell can you tell the class a little about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm from Peru. Currently here it's 3 a.m. I need to sleep, I guess. But I was proving this hangout, or was it the first time I entered to this kind of teaching webpage, I don't know, verbally. So I just here to learn something, the pronunciation and a more will.
Very cool. And I think you get extra points for being 3 a.m. I would be very tired, so glad to have you in here before you go to bed, I guess.
Yeah, yes, and I want to hear some class.
Cool. Javier, tell everyone about you.
Yeah, I was born in Valencia, in Spain, where I live now. I work in technology. I'm a SAP consultant and project manager, and I'm here to practice my English.
Javier, Khalid.
Yes, I'm Khalid Gammo from Libya. I'm 39 years old. I am also technology specialist. I'm the advisor of the Minister of Telecommunication here in Libya. I was the general manager of the National Information Safety and Security Authority before 1 year, and I left this job, and then I am the technical advisor for the Minister of Telecommunication here in Libya. So you can see I'm cyber security specialist, main focusing in security and cyber security.
There we go. And thank you, Khalid. And I'm really happy with the audience for today's class, or all of you guys, because you know what we're talking about today? Anyone see the title of the class?
Breaking news.
Yeah, right.
Can you repeat? I didn't hear. Today we're talking about the internet. I have really cool. I had problems with my PowerPoint, so I couldn't get the presentation to work. But I need to show you guys this picture anyway because it's really cool. So this is what we're doing today. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, what's that?
That is the internet. That is all the different links between everything in the world.
Yeah, this is the network, the worldwide network, and the nodes. You know, every device is here, and the internet should be connected to the internet by what we call the IP address. So every device has an IP address, or which is it's something like the house address. Yeah.
And I think this is where you probably know more than I do about the internet. Because we have all these technology-related jobs here. Okay, so the title of our article today is called. Well, we're going to start with. I'm going to give you the title and some words that are in the article, and I want us to see if we can predict or guess why these words are in the article or what the article is going to say about them. And if you don't know a word, ask me, and that always helps to learn some new vocab. So, the title of our article today is Web Full of Energy but Also Has Dark Side. So, and a minor thing, so many times in news articles, the headline is not a full sentence. How would I make this? This is not grammatically correct as a full sentence. So how would I change this if I want to make this a full sentence?
The web has a full.
We'll put something here. The web
Has or have or has.
It's not has.
Have.
Maybe the web is.
Yeah, web is full of energy, but also
Is full of energy.
And then just one little thing right here. The web is full of energy, but also has
a dark side.
Yeah, there we go. But also has a dark side. But because it's a news article, it's very okay to just say web full of energy, but also has dark side. But it's interesting when you see the full sentence and then that. Okay, so we're just going to end. Nunta, can you hear me? Because I know you had your microphone had problems earlier. And you're still on mute. You want to try talking real quick? Okay. Well, maybe later we can fix that. So let's go. Abimelech, can you choose one of these words and tell me why you think it is in the article? What is the article going to say about this?
Founder.
Founder. What is a founder?
Founder. We can say when we talk about founder, we can say it's web's founder. Maybe there's a person who first started a network, and now we call it internet.
Okay, could be. Like who's the founder of Facebook, for example?
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure we know that one. And okay, Christian, why don't you choose something?
Yes. Oh, yeah. What had to do? Sorry, I was going to.
It's all right. So all of these words or phrases are in the article somewhere, and I want us to see if we can guess why the article talks about these. There are no right answers here. This is all just imagining, guessing, predicting.
I'm not pretty sure about what I have to respond or.
So Abimelech, for example, said he saw founder and he said, okay, so we know the title of our article. Maybe the founder first started a network and then he called it the internet. Or maybe the founder has something to say about the internet now. So we know this is like the focus of the article, and these are little details. So we're trying to guess what the details are.
Okay, web solutions, founder. Creation, like the web was created to help persons to uh, communicate in a easy way or easier way, something like that.
Yeah, maybe. Again, there's no correct answers in this part. I just want to know what you guys think. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, okay.
Javier,
Yeah,
your turn.
yeah. I have to compose a sentence with one of those words related with internet. Okay?
It's not just composing a sentence. This is thinking of ideas of why we think. It's not just one sentence. This is like imagining.
Okay. For example, collaborating.
Okay, what does it mean to collaborate?
Collaborate is when one person work with another to meet to aim to an objective,
Okay.
to get an objective together.
Yeah.
They are collaborating. They help each other.
Okay, so why is this article talking about collaborating?
The useful. I think internet has evolved, has revolutionized the way per people collaborate with each other, because internet provides you a lot of tools to that make you easy collaborate. For example, Google Docs or Skype or things like that. It's easy collaborate with remote peoples than before.
Yeah, totally. Very cool. Does anyone else have anything to add there?
Sorry?
I was just asking if anyone had any additional thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Negativity.
All right, Khalid, why negativity?
Negativity because from the title, it's the web is full of energy, but also there is the dark side. It's when using the internet by bad people like hackers and maybe for some activity is not positive activity. You know, a lot of people using the internet now for the bad things. I mean, doing I mean bad activity, something like this. So this is what we call the dark side of the internet.
Yeah, does anyone here know Spider-Man?
Yes, I would like to add some ideas.
Sure.
Yes, we can see, we can feel the advantages of internet, but and we also see that internet is very dangerous also, because nowadays we can watch on television, or we can hear that terrorists are using the internet for their activity, and people are using internet. They are some people are dependent or on internet, and most of the time people are using internet, and it is affected on our life.
Yeah, that's kind of like Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
All right, and Abimelech, do you want to choose another word?
Maybe future.
Future. What is in the future for us?
By using internet, we cannot tell. Cannot tell our future where is it going or. But I think internet has many advantages, and it will grow day by day in future. Maybe some kind of a strange thing we can see in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Christian, you choose something, please. And your microphone's on mute, Christian. Okay. Nothing. We'll return to him. Javier, your turn again.
Oof. Change.
Change. What's happening with change?
I think internet has changed most of our point of views or paradigms about business, about communication, about collaboration between people, because everything has to be had to be rethinked. For example, the way business publish their products in now with internet has changed the methods, or as I told you before, the way that people collaborate between them. The communication, the media I think the internet has been one of the biggest changes come in the history.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Yeah.
Khaled, your turn.
I think server.
Server. What is a server?
The server is the you know, when you publish the website in the internet, you need to put your website in the server, the main device or the main computer that when users try to get your website, so they will reach that server. So that server is to contain the application and the website. Yeah. So there's many servers in to provide the service of the internet.
And a little secret is, I know the word server, but I think you guys, because of your background and experience, probably understand the concept better. So I wanted to use that word to understand what a server was better. So thank you.
Okay.
Abimelech.
Okay. Website.
Website.
Website is a part of internet, and sometimes we call URL, I think. And website is a thing, and it is website can be anything, like according to subjects. And if we want to watch the news, then we have to go to news website, or if we have to buy anything, then we have to go shopping website, and we have to visit any places, or we want to know about the place, we have to go tourist website, like that.
Yeah, sure. Um,
Yeah.
Christian, are you there, Christian?
Yeah. I think I'm leaving the class in this moment. Sorry. Maybe another day we can continue. Okay.
Good night, Christian.
And good night for everybody.
Okay, bye. See you again.
Javier, wow, 3 a.m. That is impressive. That's a long day to end with classes.
We have more chances now.
Yeah, exactly. More speaking practice for you guys. So, Javier,
Yeah. Museum.
museum. Why is a museum in this article?
Uh, and as the biggest museums or the most important museums in the world has websites in the internet, you now can visit Metropolitan of New York or Louvre in Paris or Prado in Madrid without moving off your chair at home. Then internet is a big museum open for everybody. Now internet opens the culture to everybody in the world.
Is that something that you've done before? Like, have you been to Louvre.com and explored the art? The art on the website.
Yeah, yeah, I visit some or virtual museums in the internet. Yes, I like.
And there is now a new service with Google. You can see the, in Egypt, what we call the Hiracharon. I forget the name in English. We call it Al Haram. He's in Al Giza. You can watch it through the Google service now live.
Yeah, the internet is a really cool place. I feel like you can just do everything. All right, and Khalid, why don't you pick a word for us?
Force for good.
Force for good.
Yeah, I think the internet, or we can use the internet for the good things. As Hafir said, now we can use it for the arts and also for maybe provide the service, improve our lifestyle, like what we doing now, improve the education using the technology for the healthcare. Now there is a lot of service, what we call e-service, see e-education, e-health. So all of this is through the provide the service to the citizen through the electronic or through the internet, what we call e-government or e-service. So everything now with the e.
Yeah, no, I think there's definitely a lot of good things that we can do with it. Back to Abimelech. Your turn. And I think we have that one in the title. So there are a couple important words here that I want. There's some difficult concepts here that I want to.
I'll choose history.
History. All right.
Yes. By history we can understand that this article is going to tell us about how web was created and how was it started, and when was it started, and who was the founder, or who created, we can know about. And it is sometimes very helpful and good to know the history of anything. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And Javier.
Yeah. Protests.
Protests.
Yeah, I think as internet gives you a global um, a global repercussion. For example, people don't usually have access to mass media to express themselves or to protest about the situation. Then internet democratizes the access to everybody and allows everybody to express their ideas, their protest about against government, about unfair situation. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
no,
that's
very
what's
well
happened.
said.
That's what's happened in Arab region. Yes, same with exactly with Egypt and Tunisia and Libya, Syria also.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's, I think very, you guys are right there. All right, and Khaled, your turn.
Uh, I think
Currently,
uh,
what is currently happening?
currently I think there is a lot of demand in the internet. Also, a lot of people using the internet. Many people are currently using the internet for, bad things like hackers, like tourism, and also I think a lot of things currently happen with the internet. I mean, it is a bad thing and also maybe the good things.
Yep, good. That's always a good and a dark side. And Abimelech.
Sorry, I don't understand the rest of the words.
Then that's why we're here. Okay, so choose a word and we'll try to explain it.
Okay, trolling.
Trolling. This is a very new word. Like there was not trolling before the internet. So does anyone know what trolling is? Does anyone have an idea?
Maybe I have a guess. Trolling, it's because the hackers maybe they can trolling you, like phishing or doing something to maybe fake website, and you can visit this fake website, and then I mean, we call the fish attack.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can guess something like this.
Yeah. Trolling is it's a difficult thing to explain. I'm going to try putting another page on to see if anyone recognizes this.
Okay.
Does this mean anything to anyone, this face?
No.
Okay. That was a chance. So trolling is when you go on like the comments on a video and you write mean things just for no reason, just because you want to troll. Like when
Okay.
people try to start, it's called inflammatory comments. So if I say there's like a Justin Bieber video and I say, "Oh, Justin Bieber's so stupid," blah 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 blah, like that's trolling. Or if you go somewhere and try to make other people angry because you think it's fun, or I don't know, that is trolling.
I mean, we're familiar with the style now in the Facebook. You will find a lot of people trolling with the character, and I think that's right.
With
Yeah.
you said with the character,
Yeah.
like what? Give me an example of trolling. So
There's a famous character now. Egyptian people use it in the internet. It's like what you bought in the website, one of them, and every time they write some like a joke. They write something. I mean, they use the same character, but in different situation. Every time they write something with that character.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that might be right. Okay. So what do we think this article says about trolling? And if I'll try to find a good example to show you guys to help a little more, because it's a very
Difficult.
big concept. Yeah. What do we think the article says about
Regime?
regime? Yeah. What is a regime?
Regime is systems?
A regime is it's kind of like a type of government.
Yes, government, a system or I mean rules or
Yeah. So what do we think this it says about a regime? Why does this article talk about regime?
because now that's what's the same with the Arabic region. I mean, the internet, especially the social network, it's used now for the, I mean, protests or anti-government or something like this to say something to the government, to the regime.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. There's no correct answers here. So I don't. Well, I mean, we're done here. So let's go read the article. So if you want, I can send you a Google Doc link of it, and I'll also put it on the screen. And I just want to go through and let each person read a little bit. So
it's better if you also send us the link or.
Yeah, that's in the verb. Oh, sorry, I put that in the wrong chat box.
Okay.
That is in the VerbLink chat box as well.
Okay. But maybe we need permission.
I think did you try?
It's not allowed because matter of I think there is a lot. It's mean maybe you don't you forget to give us the permission.
Okay,
it's happened also. Yeah.
I just put another link on. See if that one works.
The same maybe. Both of them the same.
There's not.
Okay.
Yeah, the one at the bottom I think should work.
Okay. Yes, it's now. So it's working now. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, and I guess we'll start. Abimelech, can you read the 2 sentences for us?
Okay. The founder of the internet, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, has spoken about his creation 25 years after he helped to conceive it. He said it has been a force for good, but it also has a negative side. Mr. Berners-Lee was speaking to the BBC at London's Science Museum.
Javier, can you continue?
Was speaking to the BBC at London Science Museum. He said, "Everywhere I look, I see a mass of energy, a huge amount of energy, and also in some places they are using the web for organized protests against oppressive regimes." He also lamented the growing use of the internet for trolling and negativity.
And Khaled, can you continue?
Okay, he said it is staggering to me that people who must have been brought up like anybody else will suddenly become very polarized in their opinion and will suddenly become very hateful instead of very loving.
Okay, so there's some pretty advanced vocabulary in there. Let's go through conceive. Can someone help me understand what that means? What does it mean to conceive something?
Conceive something means to attract people, maybe by your speech or by your work.
Not attract as much. Does anyone else have an idea?
Convince maybe to let them follow you or your idea or your opinion.
So I think you guys are thinking of convince.
Yeah, convince, another one, yes.
Conceive means to create something. So he said 25 years after he helped to conceive it. What did he conceive?
Okay. Internet.
Yeah, he conceived the internet. That means he created it. Of course, oh, whoops. Massive energy oppressive regimes. This is something I think I heard you guys talk about. It's staggering. What is it? It's when something is staggering. He says it is staggering to me. That means he feels a certain way or he has an opinion about it. What is that?
Maybe he's astonished, or
Yeah, that's a good sentence. It's very surprising to him.
Surprising, yeah.
You cannot imagine why. So it's staggering to me, and the verb tense gets interesting here. It's staggering to me that people who must have been brought up like anybody else. So is he assuming that these people are like your average person? Are they special or different some way? Because must have been brought up like anyone else. If I think there's difficult because there's a lot of there's a phrasal verb and all the auxiliaries, all this stuff. So when you say you're brought up, that means the way you were raised, or that's talking about how your parents treated you when you were a child. So I can say, you know, I was brought up to treat others very nice. I was raised.
Grow up, maybe it seems like grow up.
Brought up like anyone else. So are these people who their parents treated them the same or different from others when they were children?
The same.
Yeah. They were brought up like anyone else. That means they had the same education.
Same opinion, the same education,
Yeah.
the same chance.
Will suddenly become very polarized in their opinions and become hateful instead of loving. Polarized. When you say polarized in their opinions, does that mean they think the same or different from other people?
Polarized, maybe in the first they didn't think the same, but there's somebody polarized him or polarized them. It's you know what we have in electric we have negative and positive, so there is a polarization.
Yeah.
Something is coming to another. This is what we call polarization.
Exactly, and this is it's the same idea. They're opposite. So now these people think very differently from others.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
they have the same childhood, but something in them changes, and now they become very hateful.
Hateful, yeah.
Doesn't understand. All right, and let's continue with Abimelech.
okay.
Leave it at that.
Berners-Lee was at the Science Museum to view an important part of Internet history. The museum will house the server that hosted the first ever website. It is part of a new exhibition called The Information Age.
And Javier.
The machine still has a remainder on it written by Berners-Lee that warns, "This machine is a server. Do not power it down." Berners-Lee is currently the director of an organization called the World Wide Web Consortium, which oversees the web's continued development.
And finish for us, Khaled.
Development, talking about the future of the internet, he said maybe we will be able to build web-based tools that help us keep people on the path of collaboration rather than fighting. He hopes the web will remain a medium for positive change.
Okay.
And I have some idea about for the this Berners-Lee we call the father of the internet.
Mhm.
And also because now when you need to host the website, you need domain name, what we call like verbling.com. So
Okay.
the main one, it's last maybe 25 years ago. It's hosted in the computer or in the server. This server is put it in the museum now. So also in the article, I guess this is the museum contains the servers and old computers. So my guessing now it's clear.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Are there any questions here? I think there are just a couple words that I see that have trouble. The museum will house. Is this a noun, a verb, an adjective? House.
House here is a verb.
Yeah. What does that mean? It says the museum.
Host, like host.
Yeah, it means to like have something, kind of like a house keeps people, or a house houses people. The museum will house the server. It is part of a new exhibition. Machines reminder on it. Base tools. And he says he hopes the web will be a medium for positive change. So this isn't like small or large medium. Can someone explain maybe what this means? Do we have any ideas?
Maybe he hopes that the internet will remain, because every day there is a lot of changing in the internet, and the internet changed our life fast and fast. So he maybe wanted to be in medium, or not quick, and because he think that also internet will bring a lot of negative things. So he wanted to, he hopes that it will be in the medium, not go far away, or
yeah, and
something like steady state, or not go so fast.
Yeah, so medium is kind of like how you say things travel through a medium. So water is a medium for, I don't know, submarines or ships. The internet is a medium for communication. It's a way that we talk to each other. A medium is when something travels or passes through another thing, that's a medium. And yeah, I think we got about 10 minutes left. I would love to hear all of your guys' opinions on what you think about this article, or what you think about the internet in general. Do you think it's a force for good, a force for evil? How do people use it more? What's more common?
I think without the internet, maybe there's a lot of potential or opportunity we will lose. For me, for example, when I graduated from the university, I remember in 1999, when you wanted to improve your study, you should wait until some magazine or technology magazine coming from the Europe country. But when I using the internet, I have improved my skills every minutes, every second. So I got a lot of chance to improve my my skills as a telecommunication engineer. So I think the internet, there is a big gap between the developed country and developing country, or under the developing country. So I think the internet, it's make all, we can close this gap by the internet. So it's a big potential. Yeah.
Javier,
it gives us a big.
Javier Abimelech, what do you think? Do you agree with what Khaled says?
Yes. I think internet is ocean of knowledge, and and it is very good for us, and it is very helpful. And nowadays we can't imagine living without internet, because uh, when I first tried to learn English, uh, I went to a English
School.
school in our city, but uh, they are not native speakers, and they teach English. But I went there for 3 months, and I hardly learned something, and I got frustrated, and I left the institute, and now I joined Verbling, and I can learn by internet with native speakers, and I can see that I'm improving my English. And it depends on ourselves, that how do we use internet. It depends on us, and we can use it for our good or for our bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you guys use the internet more for good or for bad?
For good.
Good.
For good.
Imagine.
But you know, we and also I wanted to add something. As the internet gives us a lot of good things, I mean, give us the opportunity and the collaboration, the tools that what we use now in social media, social network, and everything now through the internet. But also, don't forget the bad things, the dark side of the internet. It's bring to us a lot of I mean, a lot of bad things, like for our children. There is a lot of millions of porno websites. It maybe will affect our children, and also the hackers now, the terrorism using the internet to do a lot of bad things, like the for the criminal, for the cybersecurity crime. Now a lot of credit card has been stolen by the hackers. I have a lot of information about the statistic, but maybe I will share. I will send it to you, my teacher, to maybe use it. I will send to you the last presentation. I did it in cybersecurity region. I mean, a conference in Oman. It's before maybe 3 months. It was I think in April 2014. So I will share it to you. It's interesting for you maybe to use it. You can use it for in class or yeah.
Also,
There is a
yeah,
lot of
send me some
statistics.
along.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. What are some, so I know everyone obviously here is on Verbling. Are there other resources on the internet that you use to learn? Like how else do you get information or new skills on the internet?
Yes. If I want to know about anything, I just go to Google and search, and easily I can get everything.
And don't forget the translator. I mean, Google Translator, the electronic dictionary. Help us. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I can't imagine those tools. Even I mean, technology personal, and I know I mean, many details about the technology, but you know, because the technology, there's a lot of we divide even the application or the internet to different layers. So there's maybe some computer engineers working in the programming. So I'm not programming, but I am the networking guys. But the guys that the people that they connect the devices, routers, networks. So there is a lot of many details. It's bring the internet working. So I think it's amazing thing, and it's very useful technology. but we should use it for the good things, not the bad things, and we should, I mean, we should eliminate the bad people to use it in the bad things. That's what we should do.
Yeah, I also agree with that. And imagine, suppose if internet would not be exist, then bad people would use another way to do their work. Maybe.
Of course.
In,
Traditional way, traditional.
yes.
all tools.
All tools, yes.
I don't know. It's interesting just because, yeah. No, I think what you guys said is very, very fair. Do we have anything else to add in the final minutes? Things we're looking forward to or afraid of in the future with the internet?
For me, I think the internet it will be change our life. It's now the internet has changed our life, but there is, I think, a lot of things we don't know, because every day we hear about the new things. So I think we can't imagine the internet after 20 years. I mean, it's maybe even the Mr. Lee when he established the internet before 25 or more years, he doesn't imagine what happened now. I think there is no one. You hear about there is now you can using the electronic money, what hackers use. They called, maybe I forget the name, but they found a way to exchange the money without money. So they use some technology. Yeah, coin. Yes, that's right. So also some government now or some country, I think they give the license for the hackers. Yeah, there is now also there is hackers, or there is hackers working belong to the government, like now some units in China, in a lot of country, for the warfare. They're preparing for the now. If last time the war was by the gun, but now warfare, what we call the new warfare, which is by the internet, and yeah.
Yeah. Abimelech, anything else?
Yeah, I will say it depends on ourselves, that how do we use internet, and its future depends on us. How will you use, and how will we benefit with it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. All right. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful class. I feel like I learned a lot from you too in that. So,
Thank you.
yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Next class.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you.